Coming hot off the heels of a double XP weekend, it appears that Black Ops 4 is actually going to be getting a new free content update here in the very near future, presumably first on PlayStation 4. And the content included in this update seems to be very promising. We're talking a brand new Blackout Map update, potentially a new Contraband event, and even a new free map over in multiplayer. And this week in general is actually going to be pretty big for Black Ops 4 across all platforms. So today we are breaking down what exactly we can expect to see in our next free content update and what this update as a whole could mean for the final weeks of Operation Grand Heist. What's up guys, Zachar Immortal here, welcome back to the channel and thanks for stopping by. If you're new around here and you'd like to stay up to date with everything Black Ops 4 related, ranging from news to leaks to patch notes and everything in between, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on. That way you'll always know when a new video goes live. And of course, if you guys enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like on it, as it does really help out the channel. And now let's get into our next major content update for Black Ops 4. And we'll jump right into the biggest banger of them all today. But quite honestly, I do gotta be fair all around, we've got some pretty exciting stuff on deck. But first, we gotta take a look at Blackout because Call of Duty's Instagram just dropped a huge piece of intel. Earlier on today on their story, Call of Duty released this image showing the Alcatraz island with the coordinates 37.8270 degrees north, 122.4230 degrees west, alongside a countdown timer that appears to be ending tomorrow, April 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, when you actually go into Google and actually type in these coordinates, well, you guessed it, it comes up with a location right on top of Alcatraz Island, which of course is home to the Mob of the Dead Zombies map. Now, we've known ever since Operation Grand Heist was released that Mob of the Dead would be coming as a new location to the Blackout map, but we've never really had a solid idea of when exactly it would come. In fact, basically everyone out there expected Alcatraz to be added to the map with the latest 1.16 title update, since it did officially mark the halfway point for the Grand Heist operation. Obviously though, that did not happen, but now it does appear that we've either got an official release date and time for the Mob of the Dead Island location, or at least a date and time regarding when exactly some more information about our newest Blackout Map update will be released. Now, I give those two options there mainly because Tuesdays are primarily the big update days for Call of Duty, not typically Mondays. But with this timer ending tomorrow, Monday at 10 a.m. when the updates usually go live, this could very well be announcing that Alcatraz is coming to the Blackout map tomorrow, which really opens the door of opportunity for a ton of other things as well, including the highly anticipated night mode or Nightfall map, and also some new Operation 4 teasers. Of course, back in the Operation Grand Heist reveal trailer, not only was Alcatraz itself teased in the closing moments of that trailer, but also night mode was as well, as players can be seen dropping into the map under Nightfall. And per the spring map update, we can see that the sun is actually setting over the Blackout map. Of course, since Black Ops 4 released, we've seen the Blackout map go from midday to dusk now, inclining that we are headed towards nightfall. And since these two new additions, that being Alcatraz and a night map, were both teased at the same time in the trailer, we've kind of just assumed that they'd both be coming at the exact same time. And with that, when Alcatraz does finally get added in as an official location, I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, the Blackout map might be getting a little bit more spooky, a little bit more eerie, and by association of not being able to see people as easily, a little bit more campy as well, but hey, we'll wait and see for that last one. Regardless though, this image does officially confirm that Alcatraz is coming very soon, which I mean, we technically already knew, but now it's like official, like we're talking Facebook official, if you know what I mean. Like I did say though, we are not still exactly sure if this teaser is in fact pointing towards Alcatraz coming tomorrow or Tuesday or maybe even later on down the week, but the door of opportunity is now wide open. And if you guys remember, back prior to Operation Grand Heist going live, we did get a handful of teasers on the Blackout map regarding the addition of Ghost Town via all the different surveying sticks and the outlaw clock and the little red lollipop from the buried map. There was a whole bunch of teasers being added into the map, and I'm thinking that whenever this Alcatraz update does come and the night mode comes as well, we could be getting some official Operation number 4 teasers added in as well, so definitely keep your eyes peeled as you are running around the Blackout map whenever this update does go live. Moving on though, like I mentioned earlier, this door of opportunity regarding this free content update is currently wide open, and with that, I feel like the chances of finally seeing a new mini Contraband stream event are better than ever. Now, this whole topic of a new Contraband event has been pretty controversial ever since the Shamrock and Awe event went live earlier on this month, basically because everyone thought that the Shamrock and Awe event meant we were going to see a new Contraband event, which would bring at the time the leaked Mini 14 sniper, or as it's known now, the Vendetta sniper, as well as the demo hammer melee weapon. Obviously now though, we have the demo hammer melee in the super enticing triple play bundle that only costs half the price of the game. However, the Vendetta sniper, or the Mini 14, is still MIA. We have yet to see it added to the game, and going off of the pattern of ranged DLC weapons, they have only been added in via new operations or contraband streams, like what we saw with the Cap 45 pistol during the Barbarians event. That said, I highly doubt that the Mini 14 sniper is going to be included in the next operation, seeing as it was leaked, I want to say, close to a month ago. Meaning we are due for another new Contraband stream event, and seeing as this week appears to be holding a handful of surprises already, I'd say the stars are aligning ever so nicely. On top of all of that, we also know that PC is going to be getting their 1.16 update this week, which means more than likely we're going to see a handful of new leaks come out of those updated in-game files. Last time PC got an update, we saw various leaks pertaining to the new Mark II Rampart, Koshka, and Cordite weapons, alongside some voiceover lines regarding Reaper, Spectre, and Blackjack, all making their way into both multiplayer and Blackout, some of which have obviously come to fruition by now, and I have a feeling that there is definitely some stuff in this 1.16 PC update that Treyarch did not want coming out this past week when 1.16 dropped for everyone else. And that's why it's actually getting delayed by a week this time around. Obviously, if there are files detailing Alcatraz coming to Blackout, or even a new Contraband event within the 1.16 patch, that info would have then leaked last week and would have been public knowledge by now, eliminating that element of surprise. But since the update did not drop on PC, we actually don't have any dead set confirmation on what new files have actually been added to the game behind the scenes. So Tuesday, at the very least, is going to be a very important day outside of the potential Alcatraz location update. Continuing on though, we also know another content update is coming to multiplayer in the form of a new free map, and for the sake of keeping those outrageous comments to a minimum, I'm using the term new free map very loosely, since we know that a new weather version of Arsenal is on its way in the form of Arsenal Sandstorm. Now technically this is a new map because it wasn't available last week or last month or even last year, but at the same time it is just a reskin, so new can only be used to a certain extent, I guess. Regardless, once again the stars seem to be aligning quite nicely, and if a new free content update is coming to Blackout and potentially the black market as well, to me it just makes sense that in this free content update they'd add in, some more free content in the form of a new map. So that really does add in a little bit for everyone, unless of course you're a zombies person, where there we really just have a whole lot of uncertainty, unfortunately. However, I would say that there is a small chance that the Dead of the Night Gauntlet could be coming to the game alongside this new content update, since we know Treyarch is currently working on said gauntlet, alongside the new server pause and split screen pause features. All things considered though, this week, or I guess even the next couple of weeks pending the release of the Alcatraz location, could be very, very big for Black Ops 4 as a whole. Of course, we also know that Infected, Prop Hunt, and also Deathmatch Domination are all coming prior to Operation Grand Heist wrapping up on April 30th, so that is even more stuff we also have to look forward to as well. With that being said though, that does effectively wrap things up for today, and that is everything we pretty much know about this new content update regarding Blackout, multiplayer, and zombies. For me personally, I am the most excited about Alcatraz coming to the game. I have been anticipating this ever since we saw that initial tease in the Grand Heist reveal trailer. I think the Mob of the Dead map will be a great addition to the Blackout map. There's so much intricacy and complexity to that map itself. I think it's going to be very, very fun to see how that actually performs as a hot drop and just as a location in general. So I'm super excited about that, and really just this update as a whole. Hopefully you guys are as well. With that being said though, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, give it a big old thumbs up, it would be much appreciated. And if you are brand new here to the channel and you'd like to stay up to date with everything Black Ops 4 related, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, that way you'll always know when a new video goes live. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.